another episode of Anime. I'm Will. This time I'm not joined by anybody, but I'll be talking about Detective Conan. This is one of my favourite animes there are, and I think it's truly one of the best animes if you can sit through quite a lot of it, which is subpar, but you'll get that in an 800 episode long series. Still, in particular with Detective Conan, I'm going to be talking about what can be managed with complexity of plot in a very long series. The series is too long to talk about the plot in total, or even really to summarise it, because it's far too complex for that. So I'll be addressing it through characters more than anything. The first character I'll talk about is Shuichi Akai. Now, Shuichi Akai is a truly skilled FBI agent, and he is introduced, first of all, without a name, as simply a man dressed in black, in the back of a bus jacking case. During this point, Hybera believes that she is near a member of the Black Organisation, as she somehow sort of has a weird way of sensing them. And Shuichi Akai displays a unnatural ability to cope with fear and a load of combat prowess, to put it simply. And this is quite often a trait seen in the Black Organisation members, so the characters instantly assume that to be the case. Now, he is not named at that point, and he leaves without any further complications, and is then seen later on at regular intervals in sort of the background and making cameo appearances. This builds on this sort of idea that, he's a member of the Black Organisation. Then we're sprung upon this case in which Jimmy and Rachel are in New York. At this point, they're told about a criminal in New York who is a Japanese person with long hair. Jimmy goes looking for danger, basically, as he normally does, and Rachel is left in an alley on her own. At this point, she is approached by Shuichi Akai. Now, at this point, yet again, we don't know whether he's a goodie or a baddie. Now, following this, there is a very particular episode where all these plots converge, and there is a confrontation between Jodie and Vermo. And Jodie is in a bad position, and she is about to get killed by one of the Black Organisation snipers. Thinking that there is the Black Organisation snipers approaching, Vermo repeatedly mentions that he's going to kill her. This is when Shuichi Akai comes around the corner. Everybody is assuming this is now the Black Organisation sniper, until he actually shoots Vermo instead, and all of this sort of whole plot is brought together, and that he's actually a goodie. And all of a sudden, this entire situation is reversed and put on its head. Then it's revealed that he was in fact an FBI officer in this New York case, and he in fact saves Rachel and takes her out of harm's way. Now, I think this is particularly well done by Gosho Aoyama, because throughout the series he manages to build this sort of fear of this character, Shuichi Akai, which is then all of a sudden brought to this climax where he actually turns out to be a goodie, which it truly tricks the viewer. But what this also does is mean that another member of the Black Organisation is actually hidden under the noses of all of the characters, which is also revealed at that point to be Vermo in disguise. Another time this is used to sort of influence the story as a whole is with the boss of the Black Organisation, referred to by many people as that man, the boss, and things like that. The head of the Black Organisation is only actually known by a phone number, and yet has so much influence over the series that even now subtle hints and things like that will make the entire series go into all of a flurry. And it has been mentioned by Gosho Aoyama that they have appeared already. So we have about 800 episodes worth of footage to go through if the Black Organisation head is in fact there, and that means that there will be an incredible reveal, and it can change the entire plot in any way. And I believe having this complexity as a plot is what truly makes Detective Conan so great. So yet again, as I said at first, I think it is worth watching, even if you only watch things I'll call plot relevant episodes. And overall the complexity is fantastic, it's worth watching, it has believable characters which grow as the series goes on, and it will truly have your mind reeling at certain points. Please like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, thanks for everything.